It is 5:30 a.m, which is far too early to have chosen to get up. This morning we are doing something very exciting though. It's worth it. It just hurts right now. Considering we didn't get to bed till 1 because we had to drive 5 hours across Scotland to get to our hotel.
Morning. Morning.
We're staying in a castle. It's a shame we only had 4 hours here. Oh, I love Scotland. Look at the view! We can't see a thing, but we can see the Milky Way still. Where's the car, guys? The sun is still a long way off, but look at this. I'm in absolute heaven right now. We're just about to board the ferry, which is going to take us to Islay. Ooh, I'm excited! We have just left the mainland, we're on the ferry and we're heading to Islay. This is a very, very special day for me. Being named after a Scottish island and having never been to one. We're off to the Islay Rum Distillery, so we're probably going to be the only people in the history of mankind to go to Islay. Well, that's just ridiculous because I only started making whiskey relatively recently. I was going to say we're going to be the only people to go to Islay and not drink whiskey. We're there because we're going to go and drink some rum and we're going to go and meet the guys behind the Islay Rum Distillery. The sun is rising. This is just the most beautiful setting. It's only going to get more and more beautiful as the sun continues to rise. This is ridiculously exciting. Look at this. Port Ellen Distillery, about to pull into the harbour here. And on the other side of the road from the Port Ellen Distillery is the Islay Rum Distillery, operating in the old lemonade factory. Can't wait to get in there and find out what they're up to and to see their double retort. One of only 2 in the UK at the moment. What a setting for a rum distillery. It's not exactly tropical, but it is on an island. Here we go, one small step for Lewis, one giant leap for Lewis's whiskey world. We're on Islay, we made it, it's official! Come on boys! Let's go! We met a lovely couple on board the ship there. They just got married on Saturday. We said they should come with us to the distillery, so we'll try and find them now. I don't quite know what to say. I'm overwhelmed. We're about a couple of hundred meters from the Islay Rum Distillery. They've got this beautiful beach. This is the Port Ellen Distillery. It's been converted into Port Ellen Maltings. And we found some midges as well. We've got genuine Scottish, West Coast Scottish midges. How exciting. But look, I can just see it. These are our new friends, they just got married and they're coming with us to see the Islay Rum Distillery.
Hello!
This is the way to do a honeymoon. That's the fermentation. Ben's just shown us his molasses over here. It's mixed into this mixing vessel over here. It's a 2,000 litre capacity. They do use some of the dunder, some of the backset from the previous wash that they've done. Mix it all up in here. A huge motor to drive a propeller to mix this all. And then they've got 5 fermentation vessels behind us here, all of which are large enough to hold the 2,000 litre wash that then go into their 2,000 litre still. They ferment for 5 to 7 days. That helps lots of wonderful flavour develop. First impressions arriving here. This is a beautifully built distillery. Everything's really nice. The way it's all been installed is just brilliant. The cabling, the pipe work. I know it seems like really geeky and minor, but it's actually really important. It adds to the feel of the space. Look, you walk in and it's nice clean surfaces. They've got a channel built in for their drainage. And you can see along the walls that the pipe work. And it's clean and modern and spacious and shiny. Love it. So this is dunder that they're aging. That's nice actually. I'm just climbing up on the retort here. It is very hot. We've got 2,000 litres of boiling liquid here. Just wanted to have a peek through the... Wow. Look at that. I love this. But actually being this close, it reminds me of this is a very serious undertaking. And although it's fun and we get very romantic about it, there's a lot of health and safety risks in this sort of job. Look at this, you can see the retorts there just splashing up and washing around. We're at temperature now.
That's one thing we've done a couple of times is taken samples all the way through from like the first 10 litres, then the first 20 litres, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, all the way up to say 100. And it's always fascinating to see how the spirit changes as the rum progresses.
So Ben's got a few barrels tucked around the corner. He's going to crack open one for us. I'm going to have a little taste. This is a special moment. Look at the colour of that. It's a small cask, so it's imparted a lot of colour and a lot of flavour very quickly. It's honey, it's slightly earthy, nutty, smoky maloli. That is something else. That is seriously good. You're proud of that, aren't you?
I like that one, yeah.
You're proud of that.
That's only like 5 months as well.
This is so much fun. How lucky are we coming to the Islay Rum Distillery? And he's cracking open casks for us. Islay Rum sat in an Oloroso cask for a couple of months. It's too soon to get much from the cask. You can see from the colour, but
Still getting a lot.
But because the rum's got so much flavour, the rum that Ben's producing here has got so much aroma. It's got this really interesting, almost agricole-y note, very grassy, dry grassy notes we're all agreeing on. I think it's got this sort of like samphire sea note, but I'm definitely getting that from the location of where we are.
Falling out.
That is really, really good. If I'm producing liquid like this, I'll be over the moon. That's how good I think this liquid is. I'm saying it right here. So we're just leaving the Islay Rum Distillery. What a ridiculous experience. Ben is so generous with his time. He's such a nice guy, and he's making delicious rum. He's got a guy in there called Johnny helping him out, and he was also just so friendly. It's one of the things I absolutely love about this industry is that people are so friendly and kind and nice. Not everyone, but of course, but we just spent a couple of hours with Ben there, and he's showing us around and teaching us and talking to us and sharing information, and that's who we hope to be when we open up as well. Someone not long ago left a comment on one of my videos saying, what sort of things do we hope to emulate? What sort of things would we avoid? Well, there you go, right there. That's one of the things I hope to emulate. Last thing I would say, the liquid is phenomenal. Islay Rum, you have to try it, and you won't be disappointed. And when he gets around to releasing some aged liquid, I'll be buying it. I'm making my own rum at that point, but I'm still going to be buying his. I'm very excited for him. Delicious liquid, great proposition, great location. Yeah, Islay Rum. Thanks for watching, and as always, please subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned, and Sugar House Rum tomorrow. Bye bye.